Hello. It's me. Your old pal, Riggy. Or maybe your new friend, Riggy. Or maybe your worst enemy, Riggy. Or perhaps, whoa! Yeah, we are pals. We're just like that. It's me. Hello. Wait, hold on. Let's pull this back, right? Because this is gonna be loud. Yep. Okay, and then let's play this one. Hello. Welcome back. We're here. We did it. We freaking did it. Oi, Stinky. What's up? Hey, everybody. I'm back from Too Many Games. Thank you, Spit. It was really fun. We showed the game. We played games. We made friends. We did all of the connections that we could possibly do. You know? Here we go. It was super fun. Ricky saw so many games, you forgot games. I don't even know what games are anymore. What am I doing? Hopefully the volume is good. Keep on trucking. Wait, did that one not work? Maybe it's just quiet. There it is. There, cat. Oh, just a dog. What's up, Atrichia, Surge, Spit, Narco, Jetrotal? Thanks for glad you're catching the stream. What's up, Aaron? Jaden? Ads give me allergies, dude. True. Jaden, thanks for the Prime sub. I hope that you had a safe trip home. What the cat doing? I have no idea, dude. But he'll saunter over here at some point. Who else is here? Dill, what's up, dog? Thanks for being here, everybody. Had a safe and awesome trip. Did you get to see all the things that you wanted to see? But I got the damn conic. No! I've been okay so far. I've been okay. I'm just waiting for the crash. I'm just waiting for the crash. So far, so good. And I went to work for 2 days, which usually I work from home and I only go into work 1 day, so. But I've been sleeping like a rock. I think I just feel amazing because it's over. I mean, not because it's, I'm sad it's over. I'm sad that the convention is over, but also like, I'm so relieved to be like through it. Because I don't know if you guys have known this, but since March I've been prepping for this. I've been literally working like crazy around the clock to make Deluge dope. And I can confirm after this whole weekend, I feel pretty good about it. I feel like I did the work. We put in the work. Whoa. Yo, thank you for the 55. Thanks, Farrick. Hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. Yo, what's up, Tron? Dude, Too Many Games was amazing. For 3 days, I did nothing but stand in front of two setups of the game, and I don't think we had like more than a 5 to 10 minute lull where somebody wasn't playing the game, which was amazing. We had so many people that came up that were like RPG Maker heads. We had so many people that were just RPG heads, or people that were just like, a game where you can play as a skeleton. This is amazing. We got to meet so many cool people. Jaden and I did a panel that was amazing. And we were nervous and we had like technical difficulties right before we started. And it was amazing. It was just, it was great. I'm going to try and talk about it. I don't really know how to talk about it because it was just like such a blur of an experience, but like so good. So I brought pictures. I'll break down some stuff that happened. I'll show you the stuff I got because I got some good stuff. And then I have a bunch of RPG Maker games because we're gonna just get back into doing what we do, dude. Sharing indie games, supporting indie games. But I was really part of the culture this weekend, and it was pretty crazy. So much so that like we came home and then just like crashed. We just like slept for 2 days. Benny's trying so hard to beat a boss right now in Expedition 33 so he can come and join and listen to your recap. That's fun. Yo, what's up, Brino? AKA Sargon of a Cob. Or a cab. What's up, dude? Farrick, I do remember you. You've been in the stream before, man. But yeah, dude, it's amazing. I really don't know what else to say. I got a cool poster to remember it by. I framed it. But you can see like it's gonna be hard to show because it's a glass thing. But you can see like the guests were John DiMaggio and Charles Martinet and some other people I don't know. Angry Video Game Nerd. Some music. There's Vinny right there. I got a poster with Vinny on it. I think Vinny celebrated 15 years of being a creator. Which is pretty crazy. Was Vagabond Dog there? Just in spirit. Just in spirit. I think I might have brought him up. I don't remember. But yeah, so on Thursday, I'm the guy that used to play Resident Evil about a year and a half ago. Oh, that's cool. Well, you'll love to see what I picked up today or this weekend. Maybe not. It's not Resident Evil, but it's close. So from Thursday through Sunday, I was in and out of this convention center outside of Philadelphia for the TooManyGames Con. If you're not familiar, TooManyGames is like one of the biggest and longest running video game conventions, I think in the East Coast, but particularly in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. This year was probably one of the biggest years they've ever had. And also this year was one of the first times they've ever extended the like indie circuit to be as big as it was. Where usually it was kind of intermixed into the convention. This year, the indies got their whole own section. So we were kind of like pushed into the back of the convention, towards like all the arcades and all the games and stuff. And, it was pretty incredible. Like we got in there, and I've been going to this convention with DZ PG1 for like, forever, you know? And he and I always have a good time, and so after so long I just really wanted to show it, you know. So I applied to the indie game showcase, which they do every year, and this year, since it was so big, they had like an online and an offline one. And at first I got accepted to the online one, but not for the floor one, like the one on the convention floor, which was cool. Like it was still an honor because like it's the indie showcase, you know. But then a spot opened up because somebody had to back out, and because of that back out, I got to go in. And when you see, like, if you saw the games that were also there, like, you would understand, like, there was this, they all brought it. Like, every indie game that was at the convention was good. Like, everything that I played was awesome. Everything that, like, I didn't play was awesome. Yo, LMP with the sub. Yeah, fancy modern pisser. Thank you so much, LMP. Hope you're doing good, dude. Good to see you. Thank you for the resub. So many good games. Oh my god, Farouk become a member. Dude, thank you so much. Became a member level 1. Thank you so much, dude. Anywho. Where was I? Yeah, so I applied, got accepted. From then on, I pretty much just like prioritized working on the game. And like the goal, of course, was to make like a you know, like a concerted effort to make everything fun in the game, so that if you were doing like an exploration kind of thing and you're just wandering in the town, wherever you went was supposed to be fun. So I worked with Gimmer, I worked with Band Cannon, I worked with Narcotis, I worked with Rifter 8 Rocks, I worked with Benny, I worked with the True Salt King. I worked with a ton of like friends as voice actors, like DZPG1, Megan Hertz, Lilia the Lancer, the True Salt King, Your Uncle Meatball, Mr. Chapstick, all did voices for the game. And we just kind of rocked through a ton of stuff, man. And we got like the game together, and like maybe a week or two before, it really was feeling like okay, we have this great demo. For the whole month of June though, I just tested, and I just had all of these homies and friends play, give me opinions, give me vibes. Serge, you were incredible. You were absolutely instrumental in helping me make this happen. So shout outs to you. Shout outs to Benny as well. Benny also gave me a lot of support. But then there were a bunch of like really great testers. So that was like super affirming. And pretty much by the time that the convention had happened, oh, you know, we were like, I don't know, I was pretty good, to the point that like we found a bug during the convention and I debated fixing it and I just let it go. I was like, whatever, it's fine. It was kind of fun to like see it happen and then like be able to talk to the person and see how they were, what kind of a reception they had. Who is the other shout out? Are you shouting people out? Oh, I don't remember. Benny, shout out Serge. But yes, so we pull up Thursday. I'd gotten a ton of stuff that I'd been just like collecting up until the convention. You know, we got these cards made which have the artwork on it that Rifter did, a little QR code, and then on the back it has like a description of the game and like when it's available, which it says coming winter 2025, but I hope who knows, you know, if that's really gonna happen. We're gonna try. You want one? Dude, I could send you one. I have so many. I'd love to send you one. And I also got, they're in a bag here, we got these Hudson stickers made. There's a bunch of stuff in here that I'm gonna tear apart. Did anyone win any keys in the game? Believe it or not, nobody found that. Nobody found that free Steam key thing. I did give away one Steam key, but literally that was it. And it was to a person that was very nice and talked to me about their love of RPG Maker games. So I definitely made that happen. And Jaden, I saw that you said that you downloaded those games, and that's like, I have this whole like stack of stuff that I'm gonna do the same thing, but we'll go through it here. I found it, but I was a playtester. But yeah, these stickers are really cool. These stickers were overnighted to me by Don't Stress Flower Press Records, who, spoiler alert, we will be collabing on another physical copy of the original Deluge. That is going to be like super done up, and it's going to come with these. It's going to come with a download card. It's going to come with the booklet that you've seen in the original version. And then I don't know how we're going to do the pressing or anything, but as an act of goodwill, you know, they helped me out with these stickers, and now you'll be able to get your own. But they're really cute, and I don't have too many left, but I'm going to try and like, you know, disperse them. Yo, what's up, Wingy? Where was I? I don't know. It's so hard. It's so overwhelming to talk about because like so much happened. Thank you so much for the bits, Wing. I just saw it was gigentified. How you doing, dude? You make Benny appear? Oh shit. Oh, yep. Hello, Benny Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. I was just getting started, Benny. I hope that you're enjoying Claire. No, you're playing Expedition 33, right? What's up, Benny? What's up, Komalana? I'm just talking about the convention that I did. Didn't want to miss it. Okay, well, let me backtrack. What did I say so far? Just the build up. Just the build up so far, actually. Oh, there is Larry. There's a Larry back there. I got rated by 2 people before rating you. Well, welcome in, everybody. Hello. Benny Makes Games is amazing. Please go follow Benny if you don't already. One of my favorite friends on the internet. There's a Larry and a Holly here. Your cat looks so cute. Thank you. His name's Larry. He's 15. My dog is here too. And she is doing her thing. Comalana and Lord Spuddington rated me, but I had to hear what you needed to say about Too Many Games. Well, I had a good time, Benny. All you need to know so far is that I had a great time. And the 2 people that rated Benny before they rated you also got rated by 2 people they were themselves trying to rate. Oh my god. Hello, everybody. Well, thanks for all the love, man. I am an RPG maker, game developer, and content creator. And welcome to my channel. Nice to have you here. We are reflecting on a convention I did this weekend to show my game Deluge, which is right here. So you get to the con on Thursday. You get to a blank table. It's just a blank table that had this on it, so that I knew it was my table. My partner Kimber and I went to go set up, and then my friend Raph actually provided the computers for me. So we had like a cool setup of like two nice screens, 2 laptops, and then one of them had I'll just show you a picture here, huh? Here's what we started with. So we just had this little table, this cute little box that had this little sticker on it that says dangerous to go alone. Take this. Thanks for gaming with us, indie game staff. Is Wrath here? Wrath of Wood? Shout out Wrath of Wood, of course. So we just went to build it, but this thing here, they were giving people out these cards, and the cards you would go and collect stamps from all the indie devs. So basically, like, it was a scavenger hunt to get all the stamps so that you would be entered to win a pass for next year, I think, like a full weekend pass. But anyway, we brought all our stuff. We built the booth. This is the first iteration of the booth that we had, where I had this like little computer guy here that and then I had this section here which had the little ROG ally that Raph provided me. So it was cool. It was like a nice little setup, but then we wanted to fix this. We wanted to move the banner down, and then this wasn't very showy. So when we went home that night, we came back, and then I brought my TV, because I was just like, the TV is going to be huge here. And then if you were to go down this hallway, like if you're looking at the booth right here, you would take a left. If you went down that hallway, all the signatures and stuff were there. So like, you know, all the famous people were doing signatures right around the corner. So the TV just made it more accessible and like apparent that it was there. And I had these little how to play things made, printed, and then I put them in these frames I got from a Five Below for $5 each. See you, Farrick. Thanks for being here, dude. Thank you for the bits or the donation. I appreciate that. That same night, that first night as well, these stickers were overnighted. So shout out to Don't Stress Flower Press. Love them a lot. Can't wait to work with them. They were amazing. These stickers are incredible. But yeah, then we came back and we redid the booth, and then it looked like this. And it's awesome. You can see how the TV actually is way more, like, gives me way more presence, but then also we could compile all this section. I had little discs. Can I make this bigger? Probably not. We had the disc out here so I could talk about the original version as well. But then like everything had QR codes on it. Like the goal was to get wish lists. Unfortunately, because of the Steam summer sale, I can't see how many wish lists I got, which is so dumb. So once I find out, I will let you all know. But I will tell you that people played the game. And a lot of times people would just come up and take pictures of they take a little card and then they would take pictures of the QR. Here's Kimber at the booth. Testing my Johns out. Lots of like really silly pictures in here. I really hope they are still recording them. Dude, I hope so too. We'll see, you know. I know I had 87 from before I started TMG. As you can see, I wore very short shorts. Because, you know, I gotta hoe out my game. I can offer a sofa if you want to promote Deluge in my country. You know what? That is honestly a great offer. aren't like, oops, no wishlist data. That would be terrible. I hope that 87 becomes 87 million. Right back at you, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, what's up, Trunks? Yeah, so we like hung out. I'll see what I can show you. These pictures are unfortunately out of order, and a lot of them are repeated because trying to upload images from your iPhone is for some reason the worst experience ever made. But here's like an example. This is Kimber playing, but here is like kind of what it looked like when somebody would play. And I stood right in front of the booth, like the entire weekend. Whenever I could, I was in front of the booth so that when people would come by, I could introduce myself, I could invite them to play and tell them, you know, about the game a little bit. I did start a bug list, which honestly only was like about 5 or 6 bullets by the end of it, but I just sent this to humor my our little project Discord. My little brother came. This is my brother, so if you want me to give you some family lore, that's my little brother. Not a gamer at all whatsoever, but he just walked right into the he just moseyed right into the convention center and said what up and checked it out. Here's me at my booth. So well, yeah, right. So yeah, the dude, like it really did feel great. Like we had the cards out here. I have a Philly Game Mechanics card, which is another organization I support. But then our headphones we had little sleeves that you could put on the headphones. So like, you're not like, you know, just everybody spreading their ear gunk. Is your little brother older? I don't think it works that way. But yeah, dude, I'm very tall. I'm 6'4", so I was kind of I tower over people. But I tried to be very disarming. You know what I mean? I tried to be very like welcoming and encouraging to people to come check it out. It was super fun though. Like, you know, we started, that was the setup, but then on Friday when we opened, like, dog, we just had people playing. They were just playing Deluge. They were just playing it, dude. It was so cool. Like, we would just be chilling and just watching people play, and like the booth just kept moving, man. Here's some cool pictures of some guy. This guy has this cool what is that? Possum t-shirt. It was just so cool to watch people's reactions, like see when they would like make hand motions or expressions or anything. You know, like when they would get excited or whatever. It was really cool. I want that shirt. Me too. Got me thinking of doing something. You should, dude. Wooden Ocean is great. You should do that. I was actually there and I played it. Was wearing one of those glasses and mustache face masks, so he didn't recognize me. That's probably true. Was there a deluge of players? There was a deluge of players. About later into the show, I don't think I uploaded too many pictures of just gameplay. Maybe I did. I don't know. Or people playing. We'll find them. But later into the show, Jaden arrived, who's in the chat, of course. Creator of Legends of Astravia. Please go wishlist that game. Yo, what's up, Illy? We did have a great time, dude. Did you see a spike of wishlists? Dog, the fucking Steam summer sale, they're not tracking, like the data isn't showing because of the Steam summer sale, so I can't even see. None of the indie devs, all the indie devs at the convention are like, we can't even see how good we did because it can't because of the stupid summer sale. So I will report back when I find out. But it was, I would say it was probably a lot. Thank you, Spit. So like, yeah, so then Jaden arrived around 5 o'clock. The convention opened at 2. Jaden arrived at like 5 o'clock, and then after like getting, you know, acclimated with the whole convention, we did a panel, and our panel was on RPG Maker. So here's Jaden and I. This is not a good picture of Jaden, I'm sorry. There's not one of me either. But basically we just sat and talked about RPG Maker. It was amazing. The panel itself was recorded by TMG, and it was on the stream, but then they like cut off of it because they like, the way that they were doing their live stream was just one channel. So they would just like do something and then go for 15 minutes into something else. So we got in there and the tech was pretty whack. The tech was pretty whack, but we made it work, you know. And like then we did the presentation. We had a full, almost a full room. Yo, Kiwi, welcome in, Kiwi Raiders. Hello, everybody. I'm just talking about my experience at a convention, showing my game, which you can check out right here. Please wishlist the luge. This is a new version of my old game. Got a free panic attack because the second monitor didn't work and we lost our notes. Yeah, that's true. No internet in the room. Yeah, there was no, like, we didn't have an internet connection either in the room, which was ridiculous. Like, we were kind of screwed for some things. Everyone buy Deluge. Yeah, what's up, Kiwi? What's up, Steve Squared? Thanks for the raid. But yeah, let me see what else we got in here. Our panel on RPG Maker, we've talked about like like misconceptions. We talked about the potential for RPG Maker, and then we just shared a bunch of really good games. You and Jaden should redo the panel on stream. I was thinking about that. I think we actually might have talked about that even too. That it would be really good to do like a it would be really good to do like a podcast almost of it. We talked about like beefing it up and redoing it sometimes, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. This is so cool. Thanks, Kiwi. It was amazing. Yo, what's up, Raining Somewhere? But it was really fun. Like I said, we had a full we had almost a full room, which is crazy for like a panel. We got actually the sound people came up and was just like, you know, like was impressed by how many people came and hung out. We had a line of questions, which I might actually have a picture of the line of people in here because Kimber took a lot of great pics. Let's see. I know of an RPG Maker podcast. It'd be awesome to talk over the same PowerPoint presentation. I was getting into it, and then TMG cut you off. Yeah, they record it all, so at least we will get a recording, and we'll share it. Like maybe I'll post it to my YouTube if they give it to us, but they'll probably won't. It'll probably it'll probably be on their YouTube, but we'll share it. We'll share it when it comes out. It was fun. I think we did really good, and it's like hard to hear anything in these clips. Let's see what I can rock here. So quiet. The sound was tough. The sound was really tough. We could like hardly hear ourselves, and then we could hardly hear like the question and answer part. So like people were asking questions, and I would look at Jaden and just hope that Jaden heard it, and they either did or we had to like get clarification because it was tough. I will imagine the words you're saying. I was literally, there was one person where I was just looking at their mouth like I will figure out the words they're saying, and I could not. But people were super nice, and they asked us for like suggestions about stuff, and it was really neat. What you say, whippersnapper? I don't have my hearing aid. I am old, by the way. Getting older. But yeah, like huge shout out to Jaden, because without them I don't know if I could have done this. And we had a great time. This is the line we had. There's even a meatball here. But we had a lineup for questions, so we took the questions. That was cool. Don't worry, you'll always be younger than me.
That's what encouraged me to start using RPG Maker MZ and then rebuilding the game from scratch. So, I would say
I'm like, I was nervous. I mean, I haven't presented in front of people in so long, and I just get like brain fog when I present. So I just kind of wing it, I guess. And I think I just talk with my hands when I'm nervous as well. It was pretty good. But yeah, we did great. I think we did great. We'll see. We'll find out when we watch the video. Here's a picture of us in the booth, or at the, not the booth, the panel. Pretty good. It was good. It was super, super fun. Such a great opportunity, and like such a huge risk for us, I think, also to just like go up and be like, yeah, we are the knowledge base for this, you know, community. And then for like people to be super receptive of that and like paying attention, was really cool. It was like super duper fun. Here's Mario. This is Mario Prospero from the great band Deer Season. Shout out Deer Season. Mario watched the booth, and DPS, Delco's Prodigal Son, also watched the booth. This is a guy with the cool CRT hat thing that he made, but I put a Deluge sticker on it alongside a bunch of furry stickers. So a little skeleton guy there. I think this is day 2. This isn't really these pictures aren't organized, so I'm just kind of going through them. But yeah, so day 2, my bestie Peter came. I get him a pass every year for his birthday. It's TooManyGames. So this year I got him a weekend pass because he was helping me, and so he was like an incredible. I should also point out that not only did Jaden like come and present, but also was just like an incredibly supportive, like member of the booth. Like if I was like down for the count, like if I was like exhausted, Jaden was out there killing it and like talking about the game and like getting people to play. If Jaden wasn't out there, Kiki was out there, Kiki Brissinger, or your Uncle Meatball was out there, or Mario Prospero was out there, or DZPG1 was out there. Like my friends were so supportive, and Peter, of course, and Kimbra, of course, like we're just out there just like hustling. And like because of that, like we really didn't fucking we didn't have a lull. Like we just constantly had people playing, and that was so cool. Like I don't know how many times people came up to me during these first like these all 3 days and was just like, like your game is beautiful, I love the lighting, I love the sprites, I love the battle system, I love all kinds of stuff. And I got to meet Band Cannon this weekend also, who Band Cannon came to the convention, and we've never met in person. And Band Cannon is also responsible for like all of the battle artwork. So don't worry, Riggy, I told every single person it's coming to the Switch, Xbox, and PS5. Oh shit. I did be telling people that that the goal is to get it on the Switch, because it is. This is the game. Let me see. That is the game. Yep, that's the game, Steve. Check that shit out, dude. Also, thank you. Thanks for popping through. Yo, what's up? Wait, Dark Justice, what's up, dude? Great to meet you there as well. Great to meet you there too, man. Yeah, I made so many friends. So many of the game devs would come up and like talk and like try the game out, and I felt really bad because I was so scared to leave my booth, so because I was afraid the game would break or something. And so I just like didn't really get to play as much as I wanted to up until like the last day and stuff afterwards. But yeah, like incredible. Where else? There's a kid playing the game, but this little mouse here, there was a game called Dunderbeck. And let me pull that up really quick. Dunderbeck game. This game is so weird, dude. Dunderbeck is a game where you're like grinding up animal parts. I don't get it. Very weird. But really cool, like incredibly cool concept. It's like inventory management, and then also like crafting, but then also like there's the gameplay up here. Really odd game, but the developers of Dunderbeck were so nice, unbelievably nice. And they were doing this thing where they were giving other indie games these little rat plushies. And what they would do is they would hold they took some of my cards, these things here. Whoops. They took the cards and then they would have them at their booth, and then that would be the clue that you would go to from their booth to my booth to find the mouse or find the rat, and then return the rat to their booth. And the idea was that people were supposed to come and sit down and check the game out, which was a really nice gesture. And then if they brought the rat back, they would get like a sticker or something neat. But like a lot of times also we would just get kids that, are just looking for the rat. So like that was really cute too. It was just like, it was such a nice little environment and such a really cool communal thing for us to do at the booth. What is this? Just this kid playing. I just thought it was cute to see a kid playing my game, I paused my RPG Maker to be here. Sup, Riggy? Happy you got a booth to show your game. What a cool milestone. Thanks, Ted Cash. How you doing, brother? Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Appreciate that. It was really amazing. I'm good. Did Retroware come see you? I told them to check you out. Oh, thank you, dude. Actually, someone from Retroware did come check me out. That was really neat. I got Retroware to check me out. I will also tell you all that like some publishers approached me about like different angles about publishing and stuff. I told them my goals. I told them like what I'm looking to do with it. And so I'm waiting to hear back from some of that, but I did start hearing back from some of that yesterday, which is very exciting. So who knows what could come of that, but it was like, that was one of my hopes, was that they would show up and show out. This guy who I was actually just mentioned on his stream. This guy is Zophar, from the legendary emulation website Zophar's Domain. Zophar, excuse me, is like just a living legend to me. He's a streamer. He had Zophar's Domain, which was the emulator website back when we were, when all of us were probably young. And I look over and I see him walking by, and I recognize him because I watch his streams a bunch. And so I was just like, yo, are you Zophar? And he was like, I am. And then we're cutting it up, and he was super stoked about Deluge. His son checked out Deluge at one point. And he was just the nicest dude, like literally just could not be nicer. And so we talked about like, the importance of like what he did back in the day. And then also he was just like gassing me up about the game. It was really cool. I was watching his stream, not last night. I think it was 2 nights ago. Maybe I have a clip actually. I was watching his stream and he was doing his review of TMG, and shouted it out.
For $1, by the way. But he is remaking the game using a much newer version of the engine. It looks really good, like Octopath Traveler type graphical vibes, like that whole 2.5D look.
Does he know Vim?
So I was this paradoxically my I'm not even special demeanor is exactly what makes me.
I should mention, like, I brought a handful of the physical copies that I still have. I only have probably like 10 or so of them, but I kept them because I knew if I saw people like this, like people I respect that I want to share Deluge with, it just is nice to be able to be like, here's a physical copy of my game if you like, you collect games. And so I asked him, I was like, if you collect games, like you collect discs or whatever, and hooked it up.
SSD, I can't talk. SSD Ninja says the drummer from X5 Bros did some work for Jason Troth.
But he was so nice, man. And this is cool, like, cause this is just him talking about it.
2.5D look is awesome.
And yeah, so like that was really, really cool. Definitely like just a moment I didn't expect. This is my friend Alex. It was just his birthday, and I didn't expect him to show up, so I was excited. So happy birthday, Alex. What else we got in here? I think these are just more people playing the game. Here's just more just people playing. I'll probably edit this stuff into a video. I'm probably gonna do like what we're doing now. I'm probably gonna like summarize and maybe like make a video proper about, but we got a lot of footage of just like people playing. There's Kimber working the booth next to our friends in a game called Blocks for Babies, which is like, Blocks for Babies is quite literally Tetris and Doom in the same game. It's like you're playing Tetris 1 minute and then you're playing Doom the next. And not only was the game awesome, but those guys were so great. Like we missed them already because we were just like palling around with them for 3 days, and they were great. Need one of those hats, right? They were so chill. They were the coolest. Okay, cool. I'm glad they did. Hopefully I will be next year, so I can't wait for the full game. Thanks, dude. I will probably be there next year. I don't know if I'll be able to show. I'm going to try, though, I think. I don't think there's any reason not to show at Too Many Games. I feel like this was like the prototype for what we could do next year, so... In order to shoot the gun, you need to get a Tetris. It's crazy. It's like you're just doing whatever, and then you get these like possessed blocks. But yeah, they were great. There's me and Kimbra. Some more. This is just a cool guy. A shirt on a cool guy that was playing the game. I was like, I need to find out about the artist behind this image. Here's somebody playing. Here is... Oh, there's Peter behind the booth. But I think I took this video because it was just freaking packed, dude. Like, this is just how it looked so often this weekend. Like, just tons of people watching, and like people would take the cards and stuff and like do their whole thing. It was really cool. This guy, yo, Benny, you might remember this guy because he was wearing the same shirt as Sabaden the year that we went. And I saw him and I was like, yo, I don't know if you remember this, but the pocket, our friend with the pocket t-shirt. Because remember, he and Sab had the same pocket t-shirt where there were like pockets all over it. Same guy. He was so nice. Came and checked the game out. He's like, not really my thing, but he played it. It was really sweet. You have a good eye for remembering. I have like a good and bad brain. You can hardly see it in this picture, but back here is a wrestling ring. There was a wrestling event in the middle of Saturday, and I think some of Sunday too, which was kind of interesting, but it only really brought people over, so that was all right. Here's somebody as the Neversoft eyeball. That was pretty cool. Peter got a pic with him. Was it nerve-wracking showing the game to so many people in public? It was, dude. Like, you know, you want people to like it, and you don't want things to break, and you don't want like people to hate it or like whatever. And like, don't get me wrong, like I had one or two people that I could see just like it was not their thing, but like people were generally like very nice. Like so many people came up and were just super supportive and like impressed, you know, with it. That was really cool. Did you see the AVGN? I did see him. He was doing a booth where they had recreated the basement, so you could sit on the futon or whatever and take a picture in the basement. And I would have did that, but I didn't have any time. But he's there every year. Just showing the same picture. This person's was Belatro, which was really cool. I asked to take a picture of them when they came to the booth because I love the costume so much. I don't know James Rolfe. That's fair. That is fair. They were Belatro. Some more game players. Just people doing the dang thing. Oh, that's unrelated. That's just about somebody's band tattoo. This is a great King K. Rool cosplay picture I got for my Smash friends. Mostly so I could tell him he scared the shit out of me as a kid. That's so cool. I remember we discussed about possibly having a booth, but half joking, but the fact that you brought it to fruition is awesome. Thanks, dude. Dangerous to dress as Belatro. You might get stuck in front of someone constantly asking to play one more run. Just need one more run. Here's some more players. What is this? Might just be a picture of the booth. Just a sweet view of the booth, baby. I was just so proud of it, dude. I couldn't, like, we got these like fake little candles and like the fake candles, and there's like little skull bookends that I used and stuff, so we kind of kept the we kind of just kept the theme of the game. It's pretty neat. I think this is just more gameplay. Saw the Neversoft person. It was cool. Yeah, that guy was cool. We were just like, yo, can we take a picture? Okay, here's the updated list. I think my day 2 updated list. We had some suggestions. People were telling me stuff to check out. And then these were the bugs I'd found, which most of them only appeared once or twice, except for the one where, like, when you would, there was a weird bug where if you had a follower with you, like a party member, it would just, like, instead of showing the screen for the game over, it would just black out on them, and like that was kind of weird, but it was fine. Like most of the time we just laugh it off with other people. Here's a Luigi Mansion guy.
Bro, we got ghosts in here. There's ghosts in this shit.
I'm a freak. Yo, what up, Dunk? Yo, we got ghosts in this shit. Here are the Mario Brothers from the Mario movie, aka the best Mario Brothers. They were really cool. Got a picture of them. Yeah, my favorite cosplay too. I'll get to my pickups, but I did pick up Silent Hill. But here, where's the Resident Evil guy? Where's Ferric? Oh, he went to bed. I got a picture of Pyramid Head in front of the Deluge booth because he looked sick. And he was super nice. I think he gave me a card that I have here. Oh, it's this one. His name is Good Hunter Bill. Bill's PC is his Twitch. His Twitch is Bill's PC, but the eyes is a 1. How in the world is he seeing anything? Right. Well, when he was talking to me, he would go boop, like a welder's hat. I remember reading that the dudes in the Mario Bros movie were drinking the whole time. They were. That does not look like a mesh. Yeah, no. He just had to. But very cool costume. He's very nice. Oh, that's just me. More booth. Some more gameplay. Pretty dang cool. These were some pirates. I just took a picture with them. There's no real reason why. I just like that they were pirates. Here's somebody playing. Well, this is cool because it has the mimic. Mimic was a big hit. And then this is Nike. This is the service dog from one of the people working at TooManyGames. But she was so nice, so I was like, "Can I please meet your dog?" And she was like, "Well, when things are like not busy, you can meet Nike." So then we got to meet Nike. I remember when I went to Comic-Con with my dad in Dublin, he was shocked by the cosplayers. It's pretty interesting the first time you see a cosplayer, you know what I mean? Pretty interesting stuff. Speaking of cosplayers, check this one out. These guys were awesome. I was like, "Can I take a picture of you guys?" And then they just posed like this. Yeah, the cosplays at TooManyGames were nuts. There was a lot of really good stuff. But this one was one of my favorites just because she had the wings that would pop out. And then I think they're like actually a couple. So that was really fun. And this one, I have not played. No spoilers. I don't know who this character is. I know that they're from Undertale. I mean, I'm sorry, from Deltarune. But I love the costume. And so I got a picture, but they were like totally in character. They were like animated and really fun and nice. Really great costume. But I'll play Deltarune eventually. It's Ness from Earthbound. This is the first time somebody had actually found the charity ghost encounter or the charity possessed encounter, whatever. So I took a video of that because I was stoked, and I did take a picture with Ness from Earthbound. Oh, it's from Claire Obscure. This is actually Belatro. I don't know. What's charity encounter? Huh? Whoops. Here's Kimbra being cute in front of the booth in the Deluge hoodie. I did get some of my own merch made, but I'm thinking about selling merch. If anybody's interested in buying the desk mats and stuff, I might put them on a web store. But I haven't decided yet. Oh, here's Delco's prodigal son. That's blurry with their baby. But here's some more people playing. Deluge needs its own gaster. That's true, actually. This is for Kiki. I think Kiki was gonna make this shirt. My cousin was Steve from Minecraft. That's amazing. Also, I did see that Narco, you said that your friend came? Your friend was at the con but did say hello? A buddy of mine went and told me he saw your game but was too shy to say what up. That's cool though that he saw it. That's crazy. Yeah, so here's some more people playing. Here's the boys. Peter, Delco's prodigal son, and Mario Prospero. That's got the children saying, yeah, it's very cute. Here's Applejack's, who's Delco's prodigal son's wife, and their baby. I did get permission to post the baby, just so you know. I'm posting baby Meatball Deluge. But we had to get a picture because they're Blocks for Babies, who are our booth neighbors, and they were so sweet, and I love them. And please go play Blocks for Babies, blocksforbabies.com. Go play it. Play the demo. It's really fun. It's like super duper fun. Yeah, it was really cute. Very cute to pick. Here's some other people playing. More people playing. Somebody finding the lightning skill, which was cool. Oh, and Kimbra. That's my lady. There was wrestling going on at the time. That's why it was so loud. Here's the dog of wisdom. Somebody had a stuffed dog of wisdom they were just carrying around. And then when you would ask, he would go, "Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba," you know, serving moon eyes. True. The dog. Oh, I met this dude called the Gamersician. Musician gamer. Like, he is very cool. He talked to me for a little while. He does really cool RPG videos, and he doesn't get enough views, and so he needs more views. So please, if you want to subscribe to him, that would be really nice. He is super cool, and his videos are quality. I'm excited to actually like dive in and watch a lot more. I only got to like kind of browse through what he has. But he came up and talked to me for a little while, and we'll probably do something if it's like we talk about Deluge or something, or maybe I'll share the TMG build with him. But he was cool. He was like, he had a very supportive partner, and he was like, oh, I'm not like too big, and his partner is just like, yet, and true, like quality stuff. So please go follow this guy and show some love. Tell him to play Deluge. Is this Luffy? I don't know the show. I don't know what the show is. Luffy. He was playing the game though. He was just hanging out, playing my game. He could be doing hero stuff. And bro was playing the game. And Katamari was there. It's Goku from Naruto. Is that Spunky D Fluffy? I'll show you something fluffy. This is a cute clip though. There was a couple of Katamari costumes actually. This guy right here, this muscly hulk of a man, is Marth, who the story behind my friendship with Marth is that in 2018, Did You Know Gaming was doing a panel at TooManyGames, and I went because Daz from Did You Know Gaming is one of my earliest internet friends, and so I went to the booth. I went to the panel, and I got to like talking to him afterwards. And Marth came up and was like, "I'm Marth, who is also another member of the message board, but he lives kind of local to me." So because he saw that I was coming to TooManyGames, he came out and hung out and checked the game out and showed some love, and that meant a lot to me because he's the man. So shout out to him. That's a picture of him playing because it meant a lot. This is Raph, who is the guy who helped me get the make all the technology happen. He's the one that provided all of the equipment that I had. And is just a great dude, so I got to pick. Here is a tester for one of the other indie game booths. They were Starworks Studios. These guys here. They make amazing party games. This is a really fun party game that I hope comes out on like Switch, because it would be a great game for Switch. But the guy from Starworks is like a tester. He came and he played the game probably 2 or 3 times, and he just kept doing different stuff every time. And he found me like a bunch of bugs, and he gave me a bunch of really great suggestions that I shared with Gimmer to help me with. But really cool. Here's a gang. Here is Peter, Mario Prospero, DPS, Kiki Brissinger, and then Noah from Blocks for Babies. And then of course, you know, gotta rep my team. This is a game called Super Ultra Mustard Man. This guy was like 2 or 3 down from me. Mike, I believe his name was, literally such a sweetheart of a dude. His game is so silly. You can play for free. Please go check out Super Ultra Mustard Man. It is adorable and a great game and like a cool like retro style thing. And you can beat it in like an hour. And somebody actually stayed. He told me that somebody actually came to the booth and beat it over the course of an hour. And then there's also, this is Snowball Boy and the Missing Nose, which is like a cool, like, you know, challenging platformer kind of John that, you know, usually isn't my type of thing, but honestly, like the developer behind this game is like incredible. He was such an awesome dude. I hope to like get to know him a little bit more and talk with him more. And I want to play this game. I want to try it, even though I'm not very good at platforming at all. Yeah, Dill, there was mustard on the table, dude. I think you had a whole pack. Here's a baby. Baby. There's a baby. Really cute. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that game was amazing. Here's Starworks Studio. So you can see they would have like, since it's a beach themed game, everybody was dressed like lifeguards. But they were super duper cool. I didn't really talk to them too much until they started kind of coming around my booth. And then we had I should also mention that Saturday night, Jaden and I went to a indie dev mixer, which took place at this like massive mansion randomly in the suburbs. And like we got there and it was like pouring rain, and we like parked down this long driveway and just got to like hang out with all the devs at the event. It was cool. We met the developer of a game called Ashcroft. Her name was Jenny, and like she was super cool. I sat around with like the developers of Super Marxist Twins. That was really cool. These guys, we hung out. That was cool. Indie Game Secret Society. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Jenny was super cool. I ended up going back on Sunday morning and playing Ashcroft. Let me see if I can look that one up too. Ashcroft. Yeah, check this game out. This is cool if you like a nice like platforming beat 'em up type game. This was really cool. I didn't do very well, but I had a good time. I actually have a sticker in here. Right there. Yeah, she was really cool. There were so many cool people. Like I cannot stress how cool all the indie devs were. Everybody was so unbelievably nice and receptive and warm and welcoming and wanted to talk to you about your game and wanted to talk about their game. Really nice stuff. Some more playing. I did the last day of the con. I did some playing and I just like tried to link up with people and stuff, but also just like watch more people play. Here's a gang on day 3. I gotta like I repped like Deluge stuff, and then the last day I just tried to not do that. me and other cousins showed people how to beat the X-Men arcades through to Rage 2. It's crazy. Lots of people showed up. That's amazing, dude. Also, what a cool game. Here's John Riggs, content creator John Riggs. This is the day that I was setting up. He was walking around, but he is a legendary like retro YouTube kind of content creator. And you know, having like a similar namesake, I had to like introduce myself, but he was super nice. Came and visited me later. I actually picked up a game of his that I'm going to show you in a moment. Really cool. Yeah, I didn't even know he was doing a panel. I wish I would have caught that too. But there's always next year, next time. It's Kimber with the everyday clean wipes. Got to stay clean. Here's a picture. These the pictures are getting out of order now, but this is from day 1. Just I posed with the sign when you would get to the section, and a nice little picture of me. Maybe one of these is a good picture. Just in front of my booth. It was really cool to be that guy. Now, these are just Kimber's stuff. So here's just like clips of me. That's pretty much where I stood like the whole weekend. Like if you were at the game, I was right behind your ass. I was like Slender Man on your ass. I hope you had the battle theme playing at the booth on occasion. Dude, I got a lot of really good compliments about the music in the game. I had a lot of nice people. I had a lot of people compliment me on a lot of different things about the game, but like the biggest things for people were the visuals, the simplicity of the battles, and then the music. So that was really cool. He was breathing down my neck the entire time. It was uncomfortable. You were not there. Here's just the booth hopping off. There's Jaden. Yeah. Oh, it's wait. Holy cannoli! That's that we were talking to. We were talking to Zofar here. Very cool. Here's some other guy. Actually, I can't remember who this guy was. You don't know that? Here's Spit right here. I mean Miller. Caught me posing. Here's Uncle Meatball. Uncle Meatball was there. Literally, I can't even stress to you how helpful Uncle Meatball was. Meatball would just see somebody and would be like, "Hi, this is my friend's game. You want to play it?" And then hand them a card and everything. It was really nice. But yeah, there's the boys. There's Kiki right here. Kiki was in a cosplay from an anime, but was like a hot version of a male character. So I have no idea what the anime was. I don't know nothing. But she killed it. Here's DZ and Meatball behind the booth. Good picture. They just have a way of drawing people in. Yeah, exactly. I learned all my game pedaling skills from Meatball that day. Yeah, honestly, Meatball or Kiki, like literally just, or DZ, or not DZ, I'm sorry, Peter. Like those three just were like cooking for me. And Jaden, of course. Though Jaden was like was literally like an extension of my arm. Like of all the people that I trusted behind the booth, like Jaden was, I trusted Jaden the most. And Kimra, who just kept me hydrated and sane and fed and on top of things all day. It was pretty great. Yeah, here's Jaden and I. Hell yeah, dude. But yes, I'm a little tall. You can see. Jaden and I had like the best time, I think, at the indie like mixer thing, but then like we had like a really cool time just like hanging out, I think. It was really fun. I think the only thing that was a bummer for us was like just not having Coda, because we really wanted to have everybody, but Coda couldn't, obviously, because Coda is from Canada and in America is batshit insane. So next time though. Here's me and Kiki on day 3 maybe. This is a Disco Elysium cosplay right here. Oh, here's Gamersician right here in this picture here. Also, Jaden, I don't know if you saw this, but I did have a little thing in the game that was a book that people could find, and the book just had a bunch of games that were like friends made or people that worked on or helped me out. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like, it was just a book on a shelf in one of the houses. So sad we couldn't have Coda, but next time, yeah, we will. Having hung out with Riggy, I don't think you're 4 feet tall. I look pretty much similar height next to Riggy. I'm just obnoxiously tall. Here's some of the TMG merch, which Kimber took this picture because then she went and grabbed me the poster so that I could have, like, I just wanted to have a poster as a keepsake, something to remember. So I've been having this on my wall in the corner here. And I think that's all for the pictures, but have you considered playing Deluge? Oh. But yeah, I think that's all my pictures. I have on my Instagram as well, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I've never played Deluge before. I did post every single day and just did like a breakdown. So if you want to see the pictures again, or like you want to check out like our stuff. Oh, I forgot about this really cool Cars car. Would you recommend it? Nah. I don't think there's any other pictures in here that I didn't show. I didn't mention it, but this guy here on the corner, Low Blast, is also really cool. Makes like retro NES kind of games, but also makes like handheld like little synthesizer fidget toys and stuff. Really cool. Really cool dude. I'm determined to go next year, even if you're not showing. I will house you. I will follow you with my secret account. Don't tell anyone. I will. I mean, I won't. I won't tell anyone. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Gangnam Deluge? Is he any relation to Ness Undertale? I mean, Sans Undertale? But yeah, that's kind of the con in a nutshell, man. It was just day after day after day of just talking about the game and having people try the game and making friends. All the local orgs were super cool. And it was really nice. But now I will show you my pickups because at its core, TooManyGames is a convention about buying and selling retro video games and modern video games, rare video games. So if you follow my Instagram or any of like my social media outside of this and YouTube, I like collect retro games. You can see them on my shelves here. By my cat. But this year, and like I did last year, I would just go to Goodwill all the time and just collect games. And a lot of times I would find like cool games. I went in with like a Futurama CD, like Futurama Xbox disc or some other stuff. Anyway, the pile that I had accumulated to about $500 of store credit. So I didn't spend any money on these games, but I did walk out with Parasite Eve, which is really cool. It's like it's complete, and I think it has a this has vocals. It has this it has like a collector demos disc in there, demo disc drawn in here. But this is one of the first games I ever streamed, and I've always been like super hesitant to buy it because it's like a lot. This copy in particular was $90. Keep in mind, I didn't pay for that. I traded for it. I traded for all of these, almost all of these, all the retro games. Yo, what's up, Ozzy? What's up, LMP? Look at this nerd going to game cons and shit. True. Yo, what's up, PM? Yeah, dude, Parasite Eve was amazing. I got this guy, Silent Hill. Do you see that price tag, dude? $220. This was pretty much what I was trading for, though. When I traded, this is what I was trying to get, was Silent Hill, because I'd never played it. Zofar joined the Discord? Oh, hell yeah. What a legend, dude. We don't deserve that guy. 220 Schmeckeldorfs? That's right, dude. 220 Schmeckles. Actually, I had to give the vendor 220 kisses on the cheek. Yeah, 220 USD. This is the cheap one too. This copy was 220. I saw a copy for 300 there. And it's like, why? Why would you spend $300 on why would you spend $220 on a game? You can emulate it for free. So, this is my goal though, was to trade for this game. So I felt that was just icing on the cake. I also got a classic, $30 price tag, Beautiful Joe, which is one of my favorite GameCube games ever. And I haven't owned in a long time. So I was really happy to get a copy of this. I can't wait to play it. I always get to like the second or third level and then I just give up because it just gets too hard for me. So the goal will be to play this, or I could stream it and you guys could make fun of me if you want. And then the other banger I took home is Chibi Robo, which unfortunately does not have the book. No book. So I'm going to go on a quest for the book, I think. But Chibi Robo is, before I even started streaming, when COVID hit, I started trying to play this on an emulator, and I didn't get very far, but I heard that it just gets better as you go. So the goal is to, play through this game. It's a game, not a book. Meatball. So those were my trades. That's it. Just those 4 games. But I also managed to pick up one of the John Riggs NES games, which is called Choo Choo Mimic. And as you can see right here, he signed it for me. But it's really funny. He has a brand called Rigged Games. And I'm hoping they do merch at some point because I want a hat that looks like that. But it's like a cool little NES like puzzle game. I think it's a reskin of something. I'm not really sure. But either way, really cool. And I just figured with having the Mimic in Deluge, I needed to have this game. And since he was so cool to me, I had to support. But also when we talked to him, Jaden and I learned about them that they host another convention up in New York. So we might consider going to that one and showing at that one as well. What else? Kimber got me this. Kimber got me a 3DS XL because my hands are too big for the regular ones. So now I have a 3DS XL. I'm going to start playing games on it again, or playing DS games. So I have Kirby in here, which I tried to start last night, but honestly, I just fell asleep. But it's beautiful and was such a sweet gift from my sweetest lady. And then the last thing I want to show you, for the RPG Maker heads in the chat, this is a figure I purchased from Oprah Zeb, who is a streamer, who I'll shout out after this. I did also break it on my way home, but I fixed it. It's Madatsuki from Yumeniki. And it's a figure crafted by Oprah Zeb, who crafts a bunch of really cool figures. And so she was really cool. One of her pigtails broke, so I had to glue it. It broke in transit, but absolutely beautiful. Such a cool little thing, and I have like a really nice growing RPG Maker collection, so this is such a nice little piece for it. So, very cool. And it was like $60, which honestly was not bad at all. Looks so familiar. Yeah, Yume Nikki. And I guess that's it. What else do I got? Anything? Not really. That was it. I have tons of like cards and stickers. DZ got me this really cute Snoopy sticker. If you haven't played this game, you should go check this game out right here. This one right here. This is a game that you should be playing. There's a demo. It's called Legends of Astray. I'll just put this right here on the screen. If you want to scan it, you can just, scan. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. There were just so many cool games and things there. It was such an amazing time. I will do it again. I'm definitely gonna apply again. These are all different cards and things from different indie devs and stuff. This is the... I don't want to dox any of this stuff. This is the invite for the mixer right here, the game dev mixer that we went to. The other booth next to me was Sunset Land, which was a really cool NES, game, like a modern, a recently produced NES game. Here's Ashcroft, which is really good. I may apply next year. You should. I'd be down to do it again. Like, that's the thing. I'm like, I think I might be finished with Deluge by then, so I could probably make a new demo and put the full thing on there. That would actually be really cool. It was amazing though. TMG was amazing. Shout out to all the people that helped me make it happen. Everybody that worked on the game with me, everybody that tested the game for me, everybody that helped with the booth, everybody that hung out, Jaden for doing the panel with me, Kimbra for being my ride or die, Peter for being my ride or die, Meatball, DZ, Kiki, Mario, DPS, Peter, the whole freaking crew, dude. I think I said Peter. It just was such a good time, man. I would do that again anytime. I made people take cards. Yeah, I was talking about how like helpful you guys were, because like you just like would attract people, or like you would disarm people and then they would come and check the game out, or at least take the card. That's why I'm super excited to see what the wish lists are, but you know, we gotta wait till freaking summer sale is over. Or is that over? Nope, it's not over. It's not over till July 10th. God damn it. Kiki, Mario, Peter, Meatball, Peter, Kimbra, Jaden, Peter, DZ, Peter. Exactly. Yeah, thank you to all those people, especially Peter. Also, these two people came by and they had like an amazing mouthwashing cosplay, and I've never played mouthwashing, so I just completely missed like what they were doing. So I got to do that. And I think that's it, man. I think that's the whole thing. I will say, if you don't feel confident about doing if you don't feel confident about doing a convention because your game, you know, you're worried about your game or whatever, as long as it's tight and you feel confident about it, like, you can rock and roll with it. I feel like I just rocked it out, you know? I just thugged it out. I was happy to be there. I was happy to talk to anybody who wanted to talk to me. I was happy to like share the game and talk about the pitfalls of the game. Jaden and I literally talked about RPG Maker in front of a crowd, which is just like super cool, cuz I be talking to crowds online all the time about RPG Maker, but it was super cool to be able to do it in public and like try and break through like to an angle that I never have before. I would have geeked out. I think you'll like mouthwashing a lot. They had like they had like a cake and like the mouthwash itself or something. I don't know. It was neat. Wait, when can you see the wish lists? I don't know. I have to wait, I think, until the summer sale is over. Because of the summer sale, it says that it's not showing right now. So that's kind of a bummer. But hell yeah, Meatball, you helped me so much, dude. Like, I'm so grateful for everybody. I can't tell you, man, like how much all of it means to me. You had your own fucking panel with a line for questions. We did have a line. That's a flex, dude. That's such a flex. Such a flex. I'm really proud of that. Wonder why it won't show during the sale. I don't know. I think because it's just an influx of activity on their end, maybe. But it was amazing, dude. It was so dang fun. And yeah, now I'm taking the rest of the month. I told Kimber to get a picture of the line. I have that actually. Here, let me go back in here, Meatball. Let me show you some stuff, Meatball. Where's the picture of Meatball? Here's me. I like this video because I point at Kim and Kimbra and then I say, and that's it. Good clip. Meatball. There's, oh, that's a pirate. Meatball. I don't know. You're in here somewhere. I just did this. I went through these already. Me when I amazing cinematography. Oh, it was so good. So since then, I have just been trying to connect with the devs that I got to meet at the convention. I'm trying to just build some relationships. I'm a member of like Philly Game Mechanics, or at least like associated with Philly Game Mechanics. So, I'm gonna try and do more. Like, I want to try and do more stuff with them, and I'm definitely taking a break from game dev. It's okay. I know what I look like. You look like that. You look good. And then we'll get back to working on the game. I think I just need to take some time to just not think about game dev for a little bit, because like after months and months of doing this, like I just am I'm like burnt out, but like not too burnt out, you know? Let me know if you need my help when you get back from break. Oh, I will. I also think that we're probably, so we made a Deluge Discord for game develop, like for the development process, but I'm going to probably turn it into a community for RPG Maker devs. And we're probably going to move the RPG Maker dev side of the DZ and Riggy Discord out and kind of make that just our Discord for our homies. Because with DZ kind of out, the community's a little bit different. And so we'll work on that in time. But that's not going to happen like overnight or nothing. That's just like a next step. Because like as Deluge keeps growing, I want to like do some shifting and some changes, you know? But like I also want this to just be like a space where DZ and I can hang out with our friends that we've built up over, you know, the past 4 or 5 years. So, but yeah, dude, amazing time. 10 out of 10. Too Many Games was amazing. Got the best friends in the world. Got the best RPG Maker forever, you know? And that's it. That's all I gotta say. I think I'm a new whippersnapper to the community. You are, and you're a welcomed addition. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to reflect on, you know? I had so much fun, and I hope we can do more stuff in the future. We're gonna do more stuff. We have to listen. We're gonna take our panel, and we're gonna try and make it into something. We can try and make it into something like piece of content. That would be really dope. I think it would be really good to, you know, like really turn that into something more. I just told my BFF to help me remember to actually buy a pass for next year. You got it, dude. Yeah, well, like now Jaden and I are gonna we'll apply and maybe we'll get to do booths next year. See what happens. You know, and who knows? Literally everyone yell at me. Okay, we will yell at you. I think when Deluge comes out too, we'll do like a big Deluge Fest or something. There's a game, there's a local band in Philly called Player One and the Mad Cats, and they do video game covers, and I have been in talks with them because I kind of want them to do a cover of a Deluge song for promo. So maybe we'll talk about that. But I will also mention that I was approached by 3 publishers this weekend. I can't tell you who. I can't really talk about them too much but it was just cool that like there are people that were just like, tell me about the game, tell me about what's going on, tell me about what you want to do with the game. And one of them in particular, I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's like, since it's RPG Maker, I want to do so X, Y, and Z. And they were like, oh, we've published RPG Maker games to console before, or an RPG Maker game. I'm not really sure. I can't remember what he said. But there was like a vote of confidence for that. And so I want to see kind of like what can come of that, if they can help me push the game through, if it's like a worthy opportunity. Who knows? It was Devolver Digital, Annapurna Interactive, and A24 Games. They're looking for their flagship game, and they said they might have found it in Deluge. Yeah, true. Dude, in one of the conversations I had with like a publisher rep, with one of them, I mentioned, like, I was like, you know, Look Outside, which is a game in a similar vein to mine, in that it's like it's like a horror exploration RPG, is like unbelievably successful. So it's like, why not just take a chance on another horror adventure RPG kind of genre, like my own. But one of them in particular was like pretty massive, and I don't really know how realistic it is. But I'm very hopeful. Which Benny? Which I just DM'd to Venny because I'm just curious if you know anything about them. It was really cool. So we'll see how that goes. If anything comes of that, I mean, it's still months down the road. If there's any kind of interesting thing happening with any of that stuff. But either way, you know, it just was a great opportunity and an incredible experience, and I'm good. And that's it, dude. That's all I gotta say. I don't know what else to say about it, so I guess that's it. It was a great time. I think that I'll have more to say, and I'll put into a video. I'll probably do some editing and turn it into you know, turn it into some kind of content or whatever, you know. But yeah, anywho, the other thing we're gonna do tonight, I'm gonna actually get up and I'm gonna refill my beverages. The other thing we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna play RPG Maker games, and we're gonna play some stuff, and we're gonna do some stuff. You know, bevy refill time. Glad you had fun there. Thanks, PM. Yeah, I have a bunch of RPG Maker games that I really want to play and just chill on. So we'll probably play 1 or 2 of those. Maybe more. Maybe we'll play 3, so then it feels like a real grab bag. And then I think we'll just chill out. And I'm definitely not gonna use drugs. And neither should you. Now, I'll be right back because I'm gonna fill my water. Oh. Remember when the CatJam emote was slapping? Everybody was CatJamming. Does it still exist? I don't have the thing anymore. Despite the fact that I have quite literally never stopped streaming, I just never use the CatJams anymore. Spec Jam. That's a classic. Salt Jam. There was a salt one. All right. This is a CatJam. Trying to make sure my volume good. It's as good as can be, brother. Hopefully you guys can hear it all right. Anyway, this is CatJam. Well, there's no music yet. Touch button. Ooh. This is an RPG Maker 2K3 game. I should also mention. I opened the RPG Maker 2003 launcher. Nice. Mint, of course. Mint is my go-to in Earthbound. Oh, this is just Earthbound. Name him. Keep it canon. Keep it canon. Arrow. A gentle and expressive but deeply shy soul. Oh no, I want to go back. Oh crap. I didn't get the name, so I guess we'll just name you Riggy. The background is a bit disorienting. Time to F5. I know. Yeah, I should probably do that. Oh no, you don't F5 in this one. You alt F12. Or maybe just F12, yeah. The developer did send me this game. Which, you know, thank you. Thank you for keeping me in mind for this game. We're staying mint. Wait, let's see what the other ones are, huh? This reminds me, the way these colors change reminds me of like SNES, like puzzle games. Mallow flavor. Ghost flavor. We're staying with mint. We're keeping it all canon though. Natasi? Heart? And thus your posse is Arrow, Natasi. Or Natasi? Natasi? Arrow, Natasi, and Heart.
Let's go!
Let's go! I love a game that goes for the retro look very strongly when they hit that. Like when they make a RPG Maker 2K3 game, it encompasses that from the sound design down. This is just Undertale. Hold on. And you may Nikki at the same time. This is just you. This is just you. This is just you. The game. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. Beep. Kadotsuki. I got this at TooManyGames, Benny. Little Metatsuki. It's it was made by Oprah Zip. Oh my god, why am I so wait, how is it? How does it zoom in like this in 2K3? Unless the tiles are just big, but hold up. This is very cool. Too dark to see. Behind you. Haha, did I get you? You didn't like that? Well, then, sorry about that. I'll introduce myself. I'm Natasi, a humble passenger in the endless sea of stars. also known as The Void. You're in it here. An artist by trade. I have much knowledge of a romantic text. How about you? Arrow, is it? How'd you get here? You landed on my flowers from out of nowhere? A mysterious door? Then again, that wary look about you. An expression of a stranger in a strange land. They're in the endless sea of stars. Dude, this whole game is a reference. You're not from the world. Oh, but what am I saying? That's no way to talk to a guest. What can I do for you? Leave? You want to leave? This is Undertale, but also Yume Nikki Cat. And cartoon. That's not what I meant. And Undertale. This world you have landed in, there's no true exit from it. The outside is dangerous. You should arm yourself. I'll tell you more once you're ready. I have some spare weapons that you can grab. They're upstairs. Second door to your right. Speak to me again after you've equipped it. The cat theming is very good. Someone else's couch, perfect place for a nap. How does it do the zoom? I wonder if it's actually zooming, or if it's just picture manipulation. Ugh, so good. The counting timer? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, look at this. Newer Maniacs patch has zoom. That's insane. This is fantastic. I love the menuing. It's very simplistic, but it and then you just have this guy, of course. The fact that they use the font appropriately, like up in the top, you know, like up in the boxes here. You often see 2K3 devs and they'll just use like whatever font. But truly the most dedicated of RPG Maker 2K3 heads will make all of their text boxes use the traditional font. And we respect that here on this broadcast. They have TVs here? You know how to equip? Imagine like, oh, right. Oh, what do we have? We don't have anything. Puzzle-looking couch looks towards you. Okay. This is too obvious. They want you to sleep in here. There's enough here that I wouldn't really guess it's an RPG Maker game, except for those menus. Everything else looks different. It's really cool. Maniacs can do some amazing stuff. You can make some really cool games. Or rather, some really cool features. But I think the zoom stands out a lot. I do remember I did get feedback where there was somebody that wishes there could be less zooming in and out when you inspect things, which is something I could probably make turn off and onable. Because they were like, as an accessibility thing, they were like, you know, like I was inspecting elements a lot and very quickly, so it kind of made me a little bit dizzy when you would just like zoom in and out. You know, it's like if you just kept doing that. So we could probably, in Deluge, we could probably make that something you can turn off more frequently. Where's my chat? Does Maniacs work with ARM 2K or is it only ARM 2K3? I'm not sure, but Jetro Talk can probably tell you. Sure. Oh, I just agreed to a fight. But I think it's specifically, it might also specifically just be 2K3. You face me and I face you. The air gets heavy, the world swirls like a pattern. This is an abstract vision of a battle. You'll see a status menu at the bottom, and it shows your heart. Heart is your life force. Treat it well. If your team's heart reaches 0, something scary happens. To win, reduce the other team's hearts to 0. I like... The beginning gave Earthbound, but everything else is giving Undertale through and through. Yeah. After that, you have to wait until it fills up again. Same rules apply to your foe. This guy's saying, you got an ATB bar. We'll clash now. Don't worry. I'll go easy on you. Oh, I love the style, though. And I played this before. I played an earlier version of CatJam, and from what I understand, it's just gotten better. So... This is my memory's kind of refreshed now. Now that I see this little guy winking at you. But the battle system was clean then, so I'm excited. Fucking scram. But yeah, Earthbound, Undertale, Deltarune, I guess they're the same games. And then Maniacs patch, baby. That counts as a skill? Maniac works with Steam 2K3. Easy RPG supports some Maniac's commands on 2K games, though it's a bit outdated. It's giving it's giving Jam. Can you hear the music well enough? It's pretty good. That's fantastic. For your effort, I reward you with an item. Normally, after winning a fight, you'd earn experience points, growing stronger. In this instance, where you weren't in any real danger, however, you'll earn none. For your mind learned, but not your body or soul. Remember, to truly learn, get out of your comfort zone. Punch up, not down, etc. I like how, also, the fact that this character has a goofy font, it makes the text stand out here a lot more. And they can, I guess, doing this stuff. Nice being a dom for a change. Okay. You won. Got a happy, warm feeling. Now, wasn't that fun? I hope you don't like hurting people. Since you're stuck here, you might as well know what's going on, yes? Allow me to explain what's happening here. Excuse me. Seems we have another visitor. Wait here, okay? Sit on the couch or something. I like the deliberate and sudden sexual innuendo. It was a bit surprising. But like, fair enough. At least knowing it's 2K3, you know you just have one menu. Yeah, why not? Saved meow, thank you. Nice saving mechanic there. In that it's just one quick screen. Arrow, I told you to wait inside. Grr, grr, grr. Are you alright? Huh? What the? Oh my god, I even blink. What's going on here? What is this? What are you? Hey, calm down. We're not going to hurt you. Did I die? Is this heaven? Hell? Hey, can you just... Ugh, I knew things would come back to bite me. Will you? Yo. Okay. My apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Yeah, I get it. You're kinda scary. Like, what's going on here? Why are you cats? Correction, I am not a cat. Okay, why is he a cat? You are one too. Wait, for real? Wow. I'll answer everything I can at the Nightmare Rock. It's nice and private. By the way, what is your name? Wouldn't you like to know? Fine, be that way. Meet me at Nightmare Rock, north within the only forest. The passage there is treacherous, crawling with critters. But together, I believe you'll overcome it. I guess I'll leave you two to introduce each other properly. Stay vigilant. You're just a husk. Like, you're just a... Oh, maybe you do talk. Oh yeah, good point. Let me get out of these flowers. He's kind of like, you know, a Ness or a Klaus or even a Mario or something that he's just a voiceless, you know, hero. Did you end up here like me? Huh, okay. I hope I'm tripping, bro. This ain't good for me. What's your name? Damn, you gonna hit me with that? Well, I ain't got no name, okay? I can't remember a damn thing other than falling into a glowing ravine. I said nothing so that horned little imp wouldn't get any ideas. We gotta stick together if we want to survive. Let me just slip out of these flowers into something more comfortable. And then bro's just a big cat. Oh, you joined my party. Never saw it coming. Alright, cool. Oh, that's just where we came from. Behold my proud visage. I bet you can't even comprehend how monumental I am. Little insect boy, I am superior to you in every aspect. What? I am not a one-eyed goober? Oh, you take that back. You called him a one-eyed goober. Hello, Natase didn't mention cute kitties coming. It's been a long while since we spoke with the rest of the world. Everyone's really a downer and we don't know how to cheer up. Ooh. I like the little font changes. I hate those winks. More like twinks. Am I right, mate? All nudie snooty. Get off your high horse. Grr, who does Natase think they are? The Void's passage has been locked for ages. What's the deal? It's been a long time. How about you let us out, huh? And now we got things like you coming in? What's going on? What is bro talking about? Alright. Feeling kind of white-knuckled around here. I prefer the city life. Nature sucks. An idol made in worship of the evil eye. It stares, and when you stare back, it makes you feel ill. Arrow averts his gaze. Howdy! The forest is crawling with playful critters. They're lurking in the grass and the trees. Watch it. You'll get knocked off if you're not careful. Oh, knocked out. Oh, I'ma kick your ass. What? Natase said they need you or something? I don't care what that thimbo said. They, them, bimbo. I see. I'm not getting out of your way, buddy. Bimbo. You looking for a fight? You're taking us both. Grr. Ganging up on me? You've no shame, losers. Oh, I'm so scared of a... Now you've done it. The big dog. You confront a dim. Man. I'm fighting. He's angry, dude. He has no skills either. We're just punching. Punky. How much? Oh, I don't know what it did. Yeah, I like when they like dance like that. When you have them all, I'm sure it's amazing. Oh, moo. I hate you. It's good. What a loser. You good, dude? I mean, glad I came in time, yeah? I wasn't gonna get involved, but like, just gets on my nerves when I see a bully. Yeah, alright. Let's not mess around. Forrest, give me the heebie-jeebies. It's a very good song. I love the music in this game. All of it's been very good. Ooh, wait. Despite being a cat, these woods are too dark to traverse. Just a tiny bit too scary. How's my health? Oh, I healed the other thing with whatever item I had. Oh. Cool. Yo, what's up, Shuriken? How was the showcase? It was amazing, man. It was such a blast. Didn't expect to see a small little cat here. The vacant forest is rife with secrets. Search thoroughly in spite of its name. We just like the null and void naming convention. But how you doing, man? Good to see you. Megalo strike front. Sick. Doing well. Good, man. The con was amazing. It was such a fun time. Everybody was so nice. And I just got to watch like 100+ people play Deluge just right in front of me. Maybe more. I'm really not sure how many people played. I didn't do the math. I didn't count. I usually am somebody that loves data, and I just didn't want to collect anything. I just wanted to be in the moment. But our booth was full like the whole weekend. We were just rocking through it, and like all my friends were supporting and answering questions, and I was just out there talking about it for a hot minute. Seems like Deluge was a hit. It was great. It was. I feel very good about it. Now the next step of finishing the game occurs, you know. But I'm really proud of what I've done so far. Ooh, I think I need that. No, I'm okay. Can we see how much XP to the next level? Doesn't look like it. Okay. This patch of void dirt surrounded by grass? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Gotta take a snooze there. Might get back in there. I think it would be cool if when you saved, it would take you back in the menu before you left. We can change the color. Oh, no, you can't. But it does make saving very quick. Psst, arrow. So I just realized I ain't got no name. I tried to remember, but nothing comes up. So I need you to do me a favor. I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot, bro, but I hope it's not much. You mind coming up with a name? If it sucks, though, I will kill you. Just kidding. Unless... Alright, go for it, gingerbread boy. What will I name him? Yo, it's cool seeing you at TMG. Delusion's looking great. Thanks, bro. AC, great to see you, man. Thanks for coming and checking it out. Meatball? Yeah, dude, Meatball's a great name. He does have meatball energy. AC, I hope you had a great time at TMG, dude. What a great... That was so much fun. I mean, that's alright, but I'm just not feeling it. Hey, I got one. How about Taff? You know, like a taffy cat. Thick and sweet. Yep, that's me. Let's get rolling. Damn. So I named him for nothing? Yep, we're gaming. Okay. Alright. This game is a RPG Maker 2003 game, man. Like, cannot believe that. It's very smooth. Hey now, slow down there. This leads to our village. You shan't enter there. Nothing personal. We just don't trust outsiders. Okay, well then I'll just go this way. The predetermined direction. Megalo. Ooh. I love the damage font as well. Everything just plays very nicely together, I think. I did like that too. Taff is meatball in my heart, though. Widow greets you with a noble woman's laugh. Yippee! He's cute. An idol made in worship of the evil eye. It stares, and when you stare back, it makes you feel ill. Arrow averts his gaze. Okay, I'm not actually ill. Hello there, I'm Nomi. Nice to meet you, Arrow. You're a little short for the counter, eh? Well, we don't exactly use currency in the Void. I just give away things that I make once in a while. Here's your gift. A Void bow tie. Boobs, it's a funny word. Alright. Okay, wait. I do tend to avoid bow ties. Wait, actually no, you know what, Serge? I love a bow tie, actually. I gotta be honest with you. Only on occasion. You can't overdo the bow tie. Megalo. I like the characters a lot. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Arrow has magic now. I'm a clip-on tie the whole way through. Honestly, clip-on ties are cool. I don't know why people try to say they're not, or try to make them not cool. Hello there, are you lost? You're a brave little kitty, aren't you? You deserve a smooch. Smoochy, let's go. No, thank you. Aw, don't you trust me? If it's okay, I'll be waiting. Couch here. Alright, I'm gonna smooch this creature. Oh, whoops. It's kind of nice that it starts you on a spot that isn't a decision, so you don't accidentally make it, but it's also really easy to just goof it. Brace yourself for the power of love. Arrow really liked that. Heart permanently up by 5. Oh, okay, I'm kind of glad we did that then. Wawa. You took that so well. I'll put in a good word for you. Ciao. Feels like you uncovered a secret for the future. True. This way? I am a wee bit lost, but maybe that's on purpose. That's by design. Nice. I like that they peek over the menu as if they're hiding behind a wall to fight or something. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Under a shadeless tree? Wonderful. You finally made it. Yeah, no thanks to you. You seem a tad unenthusiastic. Yeah? I can't imagine anyone would be after walking a mile just to hear a friggin' lecture. Huh? Well, I wouldn't expect a brute to appreciate the art of storytelling. Hey, the name's Taff. Don't you forget it. Taff? Yeah? What about it? Your name. You told me your name. So what if I did? You didn't want to be before. Oh, you didn't want to before. It's a very nice name. Huh? Thanks, but, I didn't ask for your approval, idiot. No, I mean it sincerely. Wait, you mean it? I do. Thanks, but don't think we're buddy-buddy just yet. What's your name? It's Natase. Right, Natase, right. Your name is nice too. Oh, thank you. Hey now, let's just keep it chill, okay? Now, care to listen to my tale? Sure, I guess? Then it is settled. Arrow and Taff, stand by my side. The hell is that? This is the world of Mew, a land where magic flows freely like air. Oh. Oh! Wait, how did I do that? One day, a fiend known as Philian usurped the title of Exxon. The how and why remains a mystery. Philian is paranoid, maniacal, and most dangerously hateful. Their evil is such that it stills the very air and rots the soil, hiding in an unreachable abyss. A presence so foul that it turns good people evil and evil people worse. Geysers like the one before us called sanctuaries take residual energy and make it into a magic. Like a tree breathing poison to exhale oxygen. Now, all but this one have been sealed away, limiting our power to a near impotent state. If the sanctuaries were unsealed, we'd have a chance of stopping Philian. But it would require someone truly pure of heart. The sanctuary before us is one that was entrusted only to the void, the grand sanctuary. It is responsible for the flow of time and space, the shrine of gravity. The void is nothing, so therefore everything may come of it. So we wield the power of space-time. Should it close, the very reality we inhabit will cease to exist. Access to Philin demands the power of this geyser, but it will only heed one who is in tune with the world's elements. This is your world now. Little Catman, you're actually the plot device. Did you get all that? The idea that someone could revive the sanctuaries are mere fairy tales. But I really want to believe. Only with Mew in good strides may you return home. I understand that it may be a lot to take in, but... Huh? What was that? I'll be back. Sorry, I'm just checking something. It's rude to wake up sleeping people. Okay. Do I just leave? Yo, what's up, John Deluge? True. What's up, Eruditos? Welcome in. We're just playing a game called CatJam. This is the demo that the developer sent me. And it's a game made in RPG Maker 2K3, but all the cool stuff you see that they're doing in this game is because of the mighty power of the Maniacs patch. Oh, see you later, pal. The run animation thing was cool. What are you? Huh? What was that? What? Hell yeah. This is a really cool game. I'm confused by the bar. I guess the bar that I see is their ATB. Art style's neat. It's really cool how they use the small framing of the 2K3 window and really owned it. Arrow, quick, get behind the tree. Something terrible is coming. I'm very worried. Hey you! I heard an explosion coming your way. The way you shambled here, and that glazed look in your eyes, you're like a zombie. And that smile. Who the hell are you? Hey, back off! Quit looking at me like that, you freak. Uh-oh. It can't be. Our magic couldn't have faded so fast. Uh-oh. Boring. Now it's my turn. No, I need to warn the others. Is this what Thillen feared? They're just a bunch of whimpering dogs. Nothing but mutts to be put down, they're so weak. Now, if I was a sanctuary, where would I be? Uh-oh. What was that? Jump him. Jump him, brother. Oh. Blah. Probably just one of those stupid bugs. Stupid. I hear them down there squirming like maggots. Ha ha ha. What a miserable, stagnant world. I shall set it in motion. This guy, I like how edgelord he's very Sonic the Hedgehog edgelordy. Shadow the Hedgehog type beat, you know? I feel your frustration, but this one is way out of your league. No, it must be an intron of Thillen. Introns act as the force that spreads and enforces an axon's influence. There is some lore to this. Interested individuals are given power. They're not to be trifled with, and I'm afraid they are looking for our sanctuary. But how did they find it so fast? I was sure that nobody would find the way to the void, ever. And it took a life with so little remorse. That's no Moine. It's a monster. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay. He's being a little racist there, I think. Yes, I understand, but I'm not sure what I can even do. We've lost much of our power from our sadness. What can we do? No, I have to do something. I won't run away. I'll stand and fight. Arrow, please get somewhere safe. I'll put a stop to this. Okay. It's too dangerous to sleep here. That's rude. Oh. Oh, are we we're hunting again now? We're like searching for him? Conveniently locked. Oh no. Uh-oh. That maniac will kill you in your dreams. What the hey? I can't even get that chest. This is so cruel, dude. This is so cruel. Yo, what's up, Strack Blue? What are we playing today? This is CatJam. Heart sorely needed. The demo. Uh-oh. No. You can't. I can't let you. Wahahaha, you're nothing but a maggot. Nantase, was it? Just a toothless puppy, only worthy of kicking. Your sanctuary and race are under my control, under my heel. Gah! Thillen will be most pleased. Arrow, why are you here? Leave, please. You'll get killed. It's a monster. I don't want you to be hurt. Fire emoji, dude. What is this? A stupid cat? You want to play too? Ah, you should reconsider. You wouldn't want to be caught up with me, T-Imp. You could get hurt. Dimensional Imp cackles madly. You want to stand and fight? Show me your bloodlust. Laugh maniacally. That's a great move. I'm gonna need... Oh, I shouldn't do that. I should just do 6 damage. Ah, you're so boring. You worthless fool. I'll gut you like a pig. Look at this. This is your fate, dog. Bro just did... Whoa, that was cool. That was really cool how it popped me out of battle like that. Nantase, right? A stupid name for a stupid swine. Pitiful. Gives me Undertale vibes. Might just be the art style. It is, and the humor and some of the characters. There's like a ton of references in this, and it's and influences. But it's pretty cute. Really, very well done. Don't touch him. I'll kill me? No. Ugh. All you can do is plead. Your performance demands a lesson in cruelty. Learn, worm, learn. You. Our game isn't over yet. You still got life in you, cat. So get up. Fight. Arrow. Not even a whimper? You're more worthless than a dog. You're nothing but meat. Meat can't play. I'll eat you alive. A cowardly little feint. You think I haven't seen that before? No one plays me for a fool. You will suffer. I'll weave a canvas of gore from your corpse. Okay. He can't win alone. I have to do something. I have to do something. Stars, if you can still hear me. If anyone can hear me. Help us, please. Please. I'm going to use my secret attack. Not to say. The heavens hear your call. What? Hands off the baby, freak. You've done enough. Ha ha ha, how amusing. Fools, you could have lived longer by hiding. Now we will all play my game, the game of death. What's this? They're resisting? Maggots, I'll kill you all. Ugh. Nice. Rah, what is this? You swines, what do you think you are? Bad one, bad one. You like totally suck. Get out of here. You're not leaving, we've got some unfinished business. Yeah, get off Nantase and their friends back. How dare you, you'll pay for this. You'll see the wrath of Lord Thillen. Out of my way. Very cute. Let's just say it was totally awesome. You got your butt kicked, but that's okay. Don't worry about the town. It'll fix itself. Yeah. We'll take care of Nintase Boo. Go after that thing. Here's a present from me to you. Oh, another keys. That's a special kiss. Treasure it. Go get that D-imp. Or should I say, Dillwit. Riggy and Morty? Yo, what's up, RB Gemini? Guy's definition of all talk, no balls. No bite. Greetings from Turkey. Oh, thank you for the 110 try. I don't know what that is. Turkey money? Thank you. Finally released the demo version of my game on Steam, my friend. Thank you for being my motivation on this path that I followed your example. Nice! Ballad of Bullets, NSFW game, but optional, now on Steam. Well, congratulations on the release of the game. And thank you so much for the super chat. Feel free to post it or send it to my email. You can email me at yo@riggy2k3.com and I'll check it out. How was TMG? Dog, it was amazing. RB, it was so good. I had such an amazing time. I met so many amazing people. I played a lot of really great games, and I was showing earlier, I picked up a lot of really cool figurine. I got this figurine, like a bunch of cool games and stuff. It was a great time. But yeah, I'd love to check out your game. What are you waiting for, dummy? You want to be a hero? Now's your chance. Ntase is in safe hands. Ah, poor thing. You made Nikki sweep. Exactly, dude. This poor town got owned. Got super owned. Oprah's at whoa, 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 whoa. Right now? Right now, dude? Right now? Are you kidding? Thanks for the raid. Oprah Zeb, what's going on? I just saw Oprah Zeb a couple days ago. And they made this, and I bought one. I told them to hold one for me so that I could buy one. It did, unfortunately, I will admit, it did break when I brought it home. But you can't even see the break. So who cares? Nobody will know. One of the hairs fell off, but I glued it. Guys, I made that figurine. Please follow me. Yes, please go buy Oprah Zeb's figurines. Yo, what's up, Awfulin? RPG Maker, Historian, and Genius Riggy 2003 with the Mad Atsuki. Exactly. Holy shit, it's Mad Atsuki from Yummy Nikki. Yo, what's up, Asper Juice? What's up, Boodum? Yeah, Oprah Zeb rules. I'm sorry we didn't get a picture. I don't know why we didn't get a picture. That was my second time seeing Oprah Zeb at TMG, and we were both rocking it there, so that's probably why. But you're a legend. I appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you everybody for the raid. We're probably gonna go for a little bit longer. I think there's some more of this demo. We'll probably just play CatJam and call it the stream. But thanks so much for the raid, dude. I hope you had a great stream back. I hope you like showed off some of your finds. Oh, what's up, Danicorn? Let me pull this game back. Busy ass weekend, it's okay. Now we just have to hang out. Thank you for the follow. What were we doing? Oh, we were gonna leave the town, but I'm just kind of looking for some stuff. This is a game called CatJam, Heart Sorely Needed, but Needed is written like, you know, the claws, the cat, the way that cats do, kneading. Oh, moo. Oh, it's you. Look, I know I tried to beat the crap out of you earlier, and I still dislike you, but you did save us. So let's make it fair. I'll guide you through this shortcut. Trust me, this'll rock your socks. Ooh, moo. Sure. Okay. Cool shortcut, huh? Wait, why did he just burst through there? I gotta vanish, but reiterating that TMG was so awesome, and I appreciate you so much, Riggy, and I'm looking forward to hanging and gaming more in the future. Jaden, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your help last weekend, and you're the best. And everybody should go pick up Legends of Astravia on Steam. Play the demo. Wishlist the dang game. Hello. Scary outside. Too scary to walk do. So I hide? I'm baby. True. That is baby. Ding, ding. I want a wish list. This game? Right now is not the time to go here. Oh, okay. Oh. An idol made in worship of the scary face. Its visage and smug expression taunts you. Arrow reverts his gaze. Yo, this is CatJam Heart Sorely Needed Narcotis. This is an RPG Maker 2003 game. It's very maniac'd out. The one that I just mentioned? Oh, CatJam. Here. Didn't you play this? Yeah, this is a new version of it. Heart Sorely Needed. There you go. Oprah Zeb. It's Yume Nikki and Undertale and Omori and a bunch of other fun stuff. Yo, sorry if you already did, but did you play the off remake prologue that came out? I did not play the prologue. I'm just gonna play the whole thing probably when it comes out. Playtime's over now. Shoo, rat. But I've watched the off remake prologue. To be defeated by the likes of them. What a mockery of Thillen's prowess. Yeah, I just want to take it all in for the first time when I play it. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Such scathing words. What an adorable dog you are. Your rage is music to my ears. I am the proud Intron of Thillen. You? You're nothing but prey. What did I just tell you? Persistent little snot-nosed brat. Out of my way. Oh. It's bro. This one again? I killed you. I killed you. Yet I live again. Your penchant for violence is matched only by your stupidity. For you see, magic resonates within us much stronger here. Arrow's boundless courage has given our magic, our dreams, strength. Just like the entrance, your fate is sealed. Miserable braggart, you think you can kill me? Arrow, stay close to me. Kah, ha ha ha. It's not over yet. That one is your source of the power. I will crush it alongside your pitiful dreams. Here we go. Dimensional imp cackles madly. Okay, okay. Oh, word. Okay. All right, cool. I do 4 damage. How laughable. Your lousy bubble won't safeguard you for long. I'm unstoppable. I love how earthbound this is. He kind of reminds me of the Pokemon Banette. You're right. Or Banette. Ridiculous. You should be dead already. Die. Oh. Why won't you die? You can make text bigger in this version of Maniacs, dude. I actually opened the 2K3 editor and did some inventing today. Nice, man. Did you work on Looming Spire? We gotta hit that again. We should play that again soon. Ah, what a wonderful performance. You failed because you were alone, Intron. You won't get in the way of our dreams ever again. Dreams, that is what the world is made of. yet I only dream of death. Huh. The red one's eyes. They exude a sickening sense of hope. You want to stop us? What a naive, childish dream. It took the entire void to kill me, yet I alone killed thousands. The sanctuaries are sealed, the people are fearful, Mu shall be in ruin. When they get wind of this, you'll be crushed. All this death and agony, my mark on history. Lord Thillen will be so very happy. Stream for like 7 hours. I'm gonna head out for tonight. Good night. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. It literally could not be better timing. I love your little figurine, and I was so glad to see you this weekend. Get some sleep though. 7 hours is a long time to stream. Ricky, when I was a devout Christian at age 9, I made a painstaking recreation of the Old Testament Book of Judges in Tom McGill's RTK translation. You still got that or what? Still got that game? Oh, wish it were not lost in time. Damn. Well, I just wish that I could get my old PC running. I think I still have the tower. It just won't run. I don't know how to get on that, but one day I'd like to try and see if I can. Before it at least, goes to shit. Arrow, we did it. An intron of Thillen being defeated. This is amazing. Truly amazing. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Excuse me for a second. Let's vacate the trash. Nice. At first, I was unsure, but you have power. You have proven yourself today. What you've done back there has made me realize. No, made me certain of your pure heart. You've inspired so much hope from such a simple gesture. Permit me to ask, Arrow, are you willing to journey with me? To be a hero and to unite with the people? To revive the hopes and dreams that give you a life? I understand this may be a lot to take in. Please know that I'll be by your side all the way through. You've a heart of gold. Don't let anyone take it from you. Bro, you should buy an HDD adapter so you can just take the hard drive out of your old PC and get all the data you want. I should do that. I do have an external hard drive that's like from 2011, and I've been using it. I pull it up every once in a while. I have some of the games from that. Maybe I should do a stream and just go through those. Oh no, I must have totally forgot about him. We can't leave him here. We need to find him post haste. Poor thing must have hid the moment. De-impact. Let's go. What's up? Oh, you're already here. Yeah, I got here as fast as I could. Which is not really fast, but it's fast enough, yeah? Oh, yeah, don't worry, dude. I got filled in. Apparently something crazy happened, yeah? Yeah, it sure did. I overheard you guys talking about some epic hero quest. And that it's really dangerous. Sure, yeah. Whoa, well, I'm sorry, but no can do. I know I said we should stick together, but you guys are dangerous. No hard feelings, yeah? I'll just go at my own pace. Smell the flowers, He's the pokey. He's the porky. So, this leads me out of the scary zone, yeah? Yes? Cool. Well, see you around, Darrow. See you around, Natasha. It's Natase. Oh, right. See, my bad. Spankity, spankity. Oh, what a legendary character, right? Fucking pokey. I want to play Earthbound. That would be really fun. What if we stream like a classic next? Yeah, that sure was something. How irresponsible and cowardly. Ah, but you're right. I cannot blame him for his fear. Mew is dangerous, and he doesn't strike me as the hero type. I wish him well regardless. He's such a hunk. Anyway, when you are ready, go through the gate to leave the void. Partake in whatever business you need. There will be no next time here. I know that I mentioned we will return here, but I'm not sure it will be the same. Once again, thank you, Arrow. Thank you for everything. Once you step through this gate, you won't be able to return. Are you ready to leave? I'm ready. Oh, there is a path there, though. Maybe I should have gone there. As a Turkish citizen, I regret to say that our currency is not strong, so consider it a shepherd's gift, what we call small gifts in Turkish. That's so cute, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Regardless, your currency isn't strong, but your gesture is strong, so thank you for that. Dude hasn't played nothing. I haven't played no games, dude. I said that shit all weekend. I'm like, I can't wait to play games. Arrow, Arrow. Except I did try to play Silent Hill the other day, and I was ass. I had no idea what I was doing anymore. I feel like I should get a book, or a guide, or get a game fac up. I almost forgot that if we go separately, well, we probably wouldn't end up in the same place. Let's just say. We should go together, as one. I know the way. I just need you to trust me. I'm Venom? Please. Hold my hand. Huh? You dummy. I don't mean like that. As one really means it. Get your mind out of the gutter. The rift, as we call it. It's an abstract place. There's no knowing where we'll end up. Especially with the ether being so thin. So, come on. Hold my hand, please. Nothing wrong with it. Come on. How do you feel about Franken? Does that one rank for you? Oh, Franken is awesome. Franken was so much fun. I want to play the new one. The guy that made Franken came out with a new game. I want to play that. Just imagine a place and we'll be there. A noise, a smell, anything works. We voidlings can read emotions from a touch. We'll end up in the same place. Just know that within here, time becomes distorted. For us, this trip may only take seconds. But in reality, anywhere from minutes to months may have passed. So, hopefully, Thillen's destruction will not have advanced too much. Now, take the lead. I'm too much of a worrywart to imagine anything safe. The new Franken game's a trip. I didn't finish it, but it's neat. Okay, word. I'm definitely gonna try it. I love Franken. Okay. Well, maybe we'll end here. I feel like the demo keeps going. Which is cool, but I have to pick up my partner very soon. Oh, I don't want to get up. So cozy here. Oh, I'm a slug. Huh? Huh? Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Arrow. Did we? Ah, my eyes. And the smell, it's so minty. Looks like we made it. I'm going to miss my home, at least for a time. Outside. I haven't been outside in so long. I wonder how much things have changed. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned earlier, but now that I have no connection to the void, my powers, they're gone. We're equals now. Facing real danger. Right now we just need to figure out where we are. Arrow, allow me to welcome you to Mew proper. Welcome to Mew proper. I never get tired of R2K3 games or ones with similar vibes, TBH. Franken hit that spot. Yeah, it felt really good to play that one. I like that it's just like simple like plays on all the like RPG mechanics. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Just got a bunch of stuff. Okay, we are going to end it here though. If I can save. I'll play the rest of this though. You know, we'll probably do we'll do these games as an actual grab bag. I would have done a whole grab bag stream, but we spent an hour and a half talking about RPG Maker, or I'm sorry, talking about TooManyGames. So we didn't really do the RPG Maker grab bag very much. But at least we got to play CatJam here. Haha, I shouldn't be out here, so tell no one. Just too much commotion back in town for my taste. If you're out for a walk, don't step on flowers. All life is precious. You wouldn't want someone to step on you, right? Tra-la-la. Nice. Patch of dirt looks perfect for a nap. That's right. Alright. That's CatJam, dude. CatJam, heart sorely needed. All right. Yeah, thanks for checking it out with me. That was fun. That was a very cool game. This is a very cool stream. Thanks everybody for letting me blab about TooManyGames and just for hanging out. Thanks for the raids and the donations. What is this? Yep. Look what they did to my boy. Look what they did to my boy. I would always download, anytime I made 2K3 games, I always pulled in this stuff because it just looked objectively better. But it is what it is. They both existed in a time. They took all their swag. They did. Let me show you some swag here. You want to see something sick? Wow, I don't have a beard anymore. It's so sad that they turned the RTP into something so bland. It is. This is from DZ and Riggy 2000. You know this map, PM? Are you familiar with this world? Huh, the protagonist on the left and the antagonist on the right. You know this game? For a time, for a game jam, I was working on an RPG Maker game about DZ and I, where we got sucked into Don Miguel's sample game. So we play through the sample game, and then that's where the demo ends. But for the second part of the demo, I wanted to go into Legion Saga next. Here, I'll show you this, and then we'll end stream. I'll just spoil a little bit because PM is here. PM did the Legion Saga remaster, which is awesome, and I'm excited because I'm gonna play Legion Saga Remastered 2. This game is good. Thank you, man. We're here? Oh no, not there. Don't worry about that. Nobody pay attention to that. Oh, here we are, yeah. So your airship, you're on the Don Miguel airship at the end of the game. With our compadres here. Including, here's Hudson and Holly. It's just like a self-insert game, really. From a self-insert jam. But as you can see, we're in the Legion Saga world. Sorry about that. It's been super fun too to just like. Oh, we have to just go to Darp Town. This is where I stopped though. I didn't get much further other than rebuilding the world in the game and doing whatever this was gonna be. Yo, what's up, 8-Bit Nexus? ARM 2K3 still going strong. This one's even RPG Maker 2K. But you could like just copy and paste maps. So as long as you got the same tile sets, you could just paste them right in there. 2000 is great. I don't really have anything to show for 2003. Old Deluge, which this is hysterical looking at now because of the way that the game looks at TooManyGames this weekend. But 2K3 is incredible forever, so I'll leave on that. Memories, dude. I know. Look at all the look at all the events. Oh, thanks, PM. Appreciate you, dude. Look at all these. What are these? Darkness. Erase darkness. What is this? Oh my god, look at all this. The save book. So gross. Like, probably could have just compiled a lot of these into one. All these oldies. Anyway, that's another stream. We'll do that some other time. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for coming to the streams. Thanks for supporting me on Too Many Games. If you came and met me there, thank you. If you played Deluge, thank you. If you support anything I do, I appreciate you, so thank you. And we will be getting into some new shit soon. I am gonna take some time to unwind. And figure out what I want to do next. But you know, we'll keep going, brother.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on motherfucking trucking. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, LMP. Thank you for resubbing, everybody. Go Birds. We're gonna raid Annoyed Nova because you know, make fun of him or whatever, mess with him, tell him, I don't know, bug his stream. Yo, SFP, thanks for being here. See you, everybody. Love ya. Bye.